Good morning. I was watching this video where this Japanese dude was running the Boston Marathon, and he was like the underdog from the start, and they sit there and criticized him that he was never going to make it or blah blah blah, and he ended up winning the thing at, I think it was like 2:15 something, and I was like, good fucking for him. And shame on those people that always down someone because of you know who they are. They always expect a certain type of body and to win it, but it takes mind to win, to persevere. That's what it does. It takes mind and heart and spirit. Body is part of it. You got to keep up your body, but if you ain't in the right mindset, heart set, spirit set, then you're defeated. It doesn't matter your body. Right now I was feeling so good yesterday and I was able to move on my feet. The pain completely left it. And then this morning, my feet are swollen up, and, of course, it hurts to walk. And, of course, I took, some ibuprofen. I took my, the Mega Excel, and I'll take my other vitamin when I eat because you're not supposed to take vitamins on an empty stomach. But, the spirit came to me and is talking to me about, basically it's a humbling experiences that I'm going through, and I was like, you know what, it's not going to get me down. And this the spirit was mentioning a wheelchair, and I was like, you know what, if I have to use uh such to get around, and um then I would, without shame or anything like that, I would do for my body. There's a lot of people out there that won't wear glasses, or, they won't use what is needed to help them get around easier, or, because they're ashamed of what other people think. I don't give a fuck what other people think. I wear pull-ups, and I'm more than happy to share that with others too. I'm like, look, because I know other, especially women, I know they have problems, after children, with their bladders and stuff like that. So I really say, and if they want to sit there and, pretend that they don't have anything wrong with them or whatever, then whatever. Me, I'm going to live free and happy in all I do. And I'm not ashamed I wear pull ups. I would rather, I'm happy that they're available. I don't like peeing on myself. And that's all I gotta say. Yeah, there was a time where, I was going strong. I was, uh, going to the gym. I can dance on the treadmill. I love to dance. Um, you know, Hiking up mountains. I would walk for miles. There was one time, I 6 or 7 miles was nothing for me to walk. I'd walk like 3 or 4 miles, and then I'd turn around and go back to my van and walk another 3 or 4 miles just to get back to where I was. And is it difficult to go through this stage? Yes, it is. Because for one, it's a lot of pain that I'm in. Like a lot. And I'm not going to be like others. I'm not going to make people miserable or try to make them feel sorry for me. I will talk through the pain and speak truth and be a light to others that are going through it. And I was like, it's okay. It's okay. I understand. Um, However, I'm not going to waste away. I'm going to do what I can. I'm not going to consider myself disabled, because the spirit was sitting there talking to me about disabilities, and I'm like, just because I'm having a little pain when I walk and I'm going through something, I don't consider myself disabled or incomplete. It's just something I'm going through. This life is temporary, and things we go through are temporary if we allow them to be temporary. Some people, they box themselves into that pain, and they already make it a part of their life. They already give themselves their, basically their death sentence or their disability sentence. And I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get up and I'm going to live each day to the fullest. If there's certain things I can't do, then, whatever. It is what it is. But each day I'll get up and I'll just see what that day brings. But I'm not ready to throw in a towel or, condemn myself to gloom and doom just because I'm going through something. Just because I'm going through something. It is what it is. I'm sure something will come in my path to heal me. And like yesterday, like I said, I was completely pain free and up. So, and I hadn't had that in, weeks. And it's not as bad as it was. I still have some, achiness in my shoulder and stuff where the inflammation is. But I did, I walked in the field with my mom down to a willow tree. My uncle said something, he needed a piece off the willow tree, but we couldn't find a good branch for witching water. So I went and got the divining rods, to make my own, because the willow tree, basically what it did was completely die almost, and now new green shoots are coming through, and I guess the spirit wanted to show me that. And I want to say to others that just because your tree, so many branches die off, and it might seem like it's not doing too well, that doesn't mean that new life isn't coming from that. I'm going through what I'm going through for a reason. It's to make me stronger, to make me wiser, to make me more knowledgeable, to gain understanding. I'm gaining understanding what other people go through with this. I'm also paying attention to my body and my environment. And right now it's summertime. There's lots of insects. I keep on getting bit by mosquitoes and stuff, and my body keeps on swelling. That causes inflammation. There's not really anything I can do about it, but just kind of grin and bear it.